Picture this, a garden bursting with life. Sun-ripened tomatoes dangle heavily from the vine. Crisp lettuce practically begs to be picked for a salad. Fragrant herbs release their aroma with every gentle breeze. This is the magic of gardening, a symphony of nature's bounty. But what if I told you there's a secret ingredient that can make your garden sing even louder? It's true, and the best part? It's all natural, easy to make, and hidden right under our noses. We're about to unlock the power of fermented plant juice, or FPJ as we like to call it in the gardening world. This magic potion is a powerhouse of nutrients, chock full of beneficial microorganisms that your plants will absolutely adore. Trust me, once you see what FPJ can do, you'll wonder how you ever gardened without it. So roll up your sleeves, grab your gardening gloves, and let's get our hands dirty, in a good way of course. It's time to brew some plant magic. First things first, let's gather our ingredients. Don't worry, no fancy equipment needed here. We're keeping it simple and natural. You'll need a jar, some brown sugar, and of course your star ingredient, fast-growing plants. Think weeds like dandelions, comfrey, or even kitchen scraps like carrot tops or outer cabbage leaves. These are nutritional powerhouses just waiting to be unlocked. Chop your chosen plants roughly and weigh them. We're aiming for a 1-to-1 ratio of plant material to brown sugar. Now, layer them in your jar, sprinkling sugar between each layer. Press everything down firmly, encouraging those natural juices to flow. Seal the jar tightly, but remember to burp it every day to release any built-up gas. Now, find a cool, dark spot for your potion to work its magic for about a week. You'll know it's ready when the mixture has a lovely fermented aroma, slightly tangy and sweet. Don't worry if it bubbles a bit, that's just the good stuff working. Strain the liquid through a cheesecloth, squeezing out every last drop of that precious juice. And there you have it. Homemade FPJ, ready to supercharge your garden. Now that we have our potent FPJ, it's time to bottle it up and keep it fresh. Find some airtight containers. Amber glass bottles are ideal as they block out sunlight and preserve those precious nutrients. Label each bottle with the date and ingredients so you can keep track of your brews. Store your FPJ in a cool, dark place and it'll last for several months, even up to a year. But remember, FPJ is a living thing full of beneficial bacteria. Over time, it might continue to ferment slightly, which is perfectly normal. If you notice any mold or an off smell, it's best to discard that batch and start afresh. Now, let's move on to the exciting part. Using our FPJ to create a thriving garden. Section 4. Magic in every drop. FPJ is like a supercharged energy drink for your plants. It's packed with beneficial microorganisms that promote healthy growth, improve nutrient uptake, and even boost their immune systems. Think of it as giving your plants a dose of good bacteria, just like yogurt does for us. To use your FPJ, dilute it with water at a ratio of 1 to 500 to 1 to 1000, depending on the plant's needs and stage of growth. You can apply this diluted solution directly to the soil around your plants or use it as a foliar spray, misting the leaves for faster absorption. I love using FPJ on my tomatoes. They grow plump and juicy, bursting with flavor. It's also amazing for leafy greens, giving them a vibrant green color and a boost of growth. Section 5. A flourishing finale. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the garden. Since I started using FPJ, my garden has transformed. The plants are healthier, more robust, and produce a more abundant harvest. I've noticed a significant difference in the vibrancy and flavor of my vegetables too. The tomatoes are sweeter, the lettuce is crispier, and the herbs are bursting with aroma. But the best part? Knowing that I'm nurturing my garden with a natural, homemade solution that's good for the environment and my family's health. It's a win-win situation. Section 6. Green thumbs up. So there you have it, the magic of FPJ revealed. It's simple, natural, and incredibly effective. Give it a go and see the difference it makes in your own garden. I promise, once you experience the joy of growing with FPJ, you'll be hooked. Happy gardening, everyone.